Okay, so hey guys, if you see this video, you probably title something like nothing really matters, so there's nothing to fear. And I kind of want to talk about what that is. So I had a revolution, right? First I should say, there's one this while I struggle with social anxiety. It's been like the major problem I've had in my life, social anxiety. Like one of the major problems I've had in my life. And it stopped me from doing so many nice things. Like it stopped me from having fun because of the fear of being judged. It stopped me from talking to people, meeting with people, going on, all these things, right? And my social anxiety is always hard because if someone was to come to me and start a conversation, I'd be able to carry it easily. But like when it came to like things like walking in front of people, just being in crowded rooms, just even like passing by people, it would make me feel so anxious and scared because maybe I kept thinking like maybe they judge me for walking, maybe they judge me for walking by myself and things like that, and it really kept me back. It really slowed me down. Okay, so I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about how to cope with it, right? How to get over it, how to like just become a less socially anxious version of yourself. Now I saw this man, right? I'm not sure. Well, I assume he's a man. He made these videos because when I was suffering with anxiety, I tried to find so many videos that could help me, right? But all of them seem to have like the same general idea, like the same, like, oh, nobody really cares, nobody's really judging me, blah blah blah. But that's not true. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest, there will be people who will judge you. There will be people who will make fun of you. If you fall or if you trip, there will be somebody who would laugh at you. And I used to tell myself, well, okay, if I get a question wrong in class, nobody's gonna go home and be like, oh, today she got the question wrong in class. No. There will be people who might judge you. There will be people who will go home and talk about it. But like, let's think about it. I'm gonna take them serious. I'm really gonna take like the opinions and advice of someone who laughs and makes fun of people seriously. Like, no, you won't. It's like if I wanted advice on how to swim, I wouldn't go to somebody who specializes in like football because I want to learn how to swim. I don't want to learn football. It's just like that. If I wanted to like get over, learn to be confident, or to stop being socially anxious, I wouldn't go ask the advice of someone who isn't confident and who is very socially anxious because I don't think they'd be able to give me the advice on how to be. I wouldn't want advice on how to be like them. I want to be confident. I want to be not anxious. So I go by someone who is confident and not anxious. So stuff like that. So this guy, right, I was talking about, this guy in videos, he said there's two things when it comes to getting over anxiety, right? Number one is that you either like do exposure, anxiety exposure, which I've been doing. I'll talk about it in a moment. Number two is that you completely give up. You just give up, right? And you get so fed up with how anxious you've been, with how it's been weighing you down, that you give up and say, you know what, if this is really true, then let somebody come and say it to me. Which you won't, because it isn't true. It's all those negative thoughts manifesting itself. And I really struggled. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's so true. Because I feel as though as I was like the second one, right? Because like I was like, I kind of give up. Like if this is true, just let it happen because I don't care anymore. I suffered so much for this, I don't really care what happens anymore. And that guy was able to like really voice the thoughts that I had. Now, exposure, I think, is probably one of the best ways to try and get over it. I've been doing social anxiety exposure for I think a few months now. It's been on and off because I haven't been consistent, but it really is very helpful. Now, I started doing small things like answering questions in class, raising my hand, talking to someone, having a conversation, saying good morning. And this is the most important thing is there's this club I'm in, right? It's a sort of hiking club. It's really hard. It really requires you to be outgoing and talk to new people and meet new people and stuff like that. and that is very, very hard for me. But and I hate it. I'll be honest, I hate it. Every Saturday when I have to go, I get so mad. I'm like, oh my god, I have to do this. I have to talk to people. I have to put myself out there. I have to interact with strict, annoying adults. I have to interact with strict. I don't even adults, old people, strict, annoying old people, these little people, and then the people who are younger than me. I have to interact with them. I have to like put myself out there. I have to answer questions. I have to speak for myself. I can't hide behind my parents. And like I can't hide in my room anymore. I have to put myself out there, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. But then, with all that, those negative feelings, all that all those bad things, when they come to a standstill and they come to an end, I feel better because I know that this is going to help me in the long term. I know that all these things that are hurting me are making me feel really, really awful. That making me feel as if I'm gonna die. Like I just want to eat this open up and swallow me. It's gonna help in the long term. These are the situations that you punch in embarrass me. And everything that you feel is momentary. It's momentary. Those bad feelings, they will come and they will go, but they will not be forever. They will not be forever. That person that sits in their room all day, that isolates themselves, that never puts themselves up their comfort zone, that never takes risks, that never puts themselves in a position to get connected, that will last forever. And I'm sorry that I say that's what gonna last forever. I was a teacher that like he does crazy things, right? And he has so much confidence. Like it made me realize like how interesting, how fun, how easy it would be to get over life if you just ask questions, if you just talk to people, talk. And talking to people who get you so far, meeting new people, come out of the comfort zone to learn new things. That could get you so far. And like it made me feel really, really inspired because I want to do those things. And I'll be honest, sometimes I have these thoughts, I get really hyped and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But when I'm in the situation, I freeze. Because like I said, the hiking club, right before it, I was really hyping myself up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to people and stuff. But when I was in the situation, I froze. I had a new group who I wasn't friends to anyone from that group. I just kind of sat there until they talked to me. I sat awkwardly and like I didn't really know what to do. But then I realized that like, hey, these people are gonna be working them for a couple of weeks. Even though you might not ever see them again, make friends with them. So tomorrow I have to go back to the hiking club again. And yes, it's painful, yes, I don't wanna do it. But I know it will help me. And I'm gonna go. And I just want to say like I just wanted to say that you have to take the risk. You have to like get out there. You have to stop isolating yourself. You have to like do these things that you're afraid of. It's like you have to face the fear because this entire thing that's stopping you, this thing that's making you feel so like immobile, like you can't move, that's fear. It's fear of the unknown. Anxiety, social anxiety specifically, it stems from perfectionism, self-obsession, and fear of the unknown. You're afraid. Let's say you go up to someone and talk to them, you'll be afraid of how they interact with you because what if they punch you? What if they eat you? Which by the way won't happen. So why are you afraid of them? If I go up to someone, it's like 50%. Yes, they could be nice, and yes, they can be mean. But how will you know if you never even try? And that's really, really the mindset that we should try to get ourselves like the mindset that we should have to try and get ourselves out there. And I really, really want to I want to help myself. I want to help you guys who probably wouldn't even see this. Probably never even met me. And I want to document my journey, not just with anxiety, but with self-improvement, reducing screen time, reading more, meeting new people, making new friends, all this stuff. So yeah, nothing really matters. All this, we just like it doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters, you know. Like that question you got wrong in class doesn't matter. The time you tripped, it doesn't matter. When you started, it doesn't matter. When you embarrass yourself in front of your crush or whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. So why fear? Why fill yourself with fear of the unknown? Because it is called the unknown for a reason, because you don't really know what's gonna happen. But if you put yourself out there and you find out and you know, then why be afraid? Because now you know. Whether it's negative, even if it's negative, even if it's positive, at least now you know. Nothing really matters, so do not fear. There's nothing to fear. Fear no man, fear no situation, fear nothing. Because we're all human at the end of the day. You know what doesn't is, and even if somebody has more money than you, is more attractive than you, has more friends than you, at the end of the day, we all be dust. We're all gonna die, right? It sounds stupid, but I know we're all gonna die. And like, you know what doesn't discriminate? You know what will never discriminate? Sickness and death. And there's one thing you should remember in cases you decide to revere somebody and let anxiety, you know, the anxiety define the way that you interact with people. There's nothing to fear, okay? Nothing really matters, so do not fear.